Hi Ryan, it's a 1-1 draw here in Inverness today. Can I get your reaction to the resulting performance, please?
I think in the end, I think we're pleased with the point. I think there was a lot of questions asked, especially the performance last week. We had to show that hunger and desire and that will to battle, and I think we've done that in abundance today. It was easy to kind of go here and go in our shells after such a disappointing place, and obviously Inverness, a strong physical team, doing well in the league. But we showed a bit of character today, and I think that was the most pleasing thing for ourselves and obviously the fans to see as well. So overall, pleased with the performance.
Is that something that was discussed in training, maybe just the importance of showing a reaction this week?
100%. It says if those kind of performances, I think other teams look at you and say they're a wee bit of a soft touch. And it was important. It says we work hard in training. We know that wasn't acceptable last week, but we had to show that we weren't a soft touch, and we work hard and we're aggressive and we can match anybody in that kind of aspect of the game. So I think we showed that today against one of the more physical teams in this league. So that was pleasing.
And the fact is as well, Inverness unbeaten this season, they've got a very strong record, they're not conceding many goals. It just, maybe that adds to the sense of satisfaction from the result.
Yeah, definitely. I think not many teams will come here and get points. I think it's a tough place to come. As I say, they're big boys in there, so they've been grinding out results at home, and that's a sign of a good team. They had chances today, but I think that was a pleasing thing. We got the goal early on, disappointed by losing the goal just before half time, but I think we actually had a few chances to go and maybe nick something as well, so I think it was just all about showing character today. I think we did it.
Charlie Telfer puts you in front, it's a nice goal. It's important to go in front in this game, do you think?
Definitely. I think in this league teams are good at kind of shutting up shop and defending well, so whoever takes advantage has that upper hand almost. So I think it was a good chance for us to go and take the lead. I think we've been behind a few times and having to chase games quite a bit, so it was good to do that and put the shoe on the other foot. Again, disappointed to lose a goal, especially just before half time, but it's something we'll look at over the weekend. But we can't be too down on ourselves. I think the performance was very good.
I think again you showed character, because even though you conceded just before half time, you actually came out and started the second half stronger. Kerr Waddell had the header cleared off the line, and you seemed to be in top for maybe the first 20 minutes of the second half as well.
I think that was another pleasing factor. It says, as you say, we conceded goal before half time and another chance for us to kind of shy away from stuff, but we came out right from the start, pressed them well and created a few chances. It says I think we had a few chances going and scoring. Big Kerr with a header, who I thought was brilliant today, came in for his first game in a while start. He was solid along with Bucky, and also the right back, whole defence was solid. But no, it was that time. We showed great character to come out that second half and put a bit of pressure on them. But obviously disappointed that we couldn't come away with 3 points.
Inverness probably finished the stronger team, I think it would be fair to say, and you have produced 2 incredible saves. Can you talk us through them, Ryan?
I think especially the first one, I think that's just a bit of instinct there. The boys cut through. I don't really see too much yet until the last minute, and just managed to fling my arm at it, and thankfully it goes over the bar. Says when you're lying at the deck, you still don't know if it's went in or not, but thankfully it went over. And the second one, the header, I think the boy gets a wee bit lucky. I think deflection breaks on him kindly, and he tries to look at everything and managed to get back there. Says it's pleasing to make a few saves. You need to. I don't think I've been too busy the last 2 games. Obviously conceding 5, I was just putting the ball at the net, which wasn't great. But no, I think you just need to be there when you're called upon and do your best. Says that I think for the most part of the season we've defended quite well, and it's limited to make saves. So I can only help the boys out. The boys put in a great shift today, so I was pleased to play my part in it.
The first save there, Kerr, I was speaking to Kerr, and he actually said he gave you a slap. He couldn't believe you'd saved it.
I gave him a fiver for saying that as well. No, big man, I think that was the last thing I needed, was a slap in the face. But no, it was good to make those saves and have that appreciation with the team and do your part for the lads.
How have you found it so far this season? When we spoke in the summer when you signed, you came from Partick Thistle, you were looking to establish yourself as a number 1, and you seem to have done that so far this season. You're playing and you're regular. How have you found it so far?
Brilliant. Says that it was always important for me, especially towards the end of last year. I knew I had to go and play games. Had to go and test myself and show that I can play at a high level. But the most important thing was to come here and actually get the spot, because I knew Big Gats was in here, played numerous years and done very well. So I knew I had a task on my hands, so it was just important for me. I had the ground running, train well, and show that dedication, get there. So I think I got the jersey, and it's up to me now to keep performing and keep that drive to maintain that number 1 jersey, and thankfully I've done that so far.
You look to be growing in confidence with every game. Is that right to say that?
I think 100%. I think it's just most people do. When you get that run of games and that bit of trust for your manager and the boys, I think that can only breed confidence. And I think especially as a goalkeeper as well, I think you need that. It's not good coming in for a few games here and there. It's pointless for everybody. So the more game time, the more performance I get, the more minutes I get under my belt, the better I'm going to get.
And you're looking forward to the journey down the road now, I think. Were you one of the boys that came on with a pillow on the team bus there?
I was, yes. I came prepared. I'm a veteran at these journeys. So I think I'll get a wee snooze and get back. So it's never a nice journey coming up here, but it's good that we at least got a point to come back to the road, and it'll be a good atmosphere on the bus.
Excellent, Ryan. Thank you very much for your time, and well done on the draw today.
Cheers, Robbie.